they're short on shells. Is that true? Some people have said, oh, this is a bluff by the military. They're saying we need to preserve our shells in case a war breaks out in the north. That's kind of the thread that goes through this article, the idea that, oh, we need to preserve our depleted and rebuild our forces for a war in the north. That's kind of their excuse. Are the shells really running out? How much of this is bluff? How much of this is designed to put pressure by the military on the political echelon? Or maybe it's a pitch to the United States. This was all leaked to the New York Times. Maybe it's a pitch to Congress of the United States to say, oh, well, give us more weapons. It could be all of those things, but I think there's some reality to it because, for example, if you follow Brian Baletic and his analysis on the New Atlas, an excellent channel, which I've been following for years, you would know that U.S. and, in fact, Western production of all types of shells, particularly artillery shells, but also tank shells, is very low because they cannot keep up with the demand from Ukraine, and they have cut their manufacturing capacity back so much. And if you cast your mind back to before this genocide, the U.S. actually removed some of its strategic reserves of munitions, which it keeps in Israel, pre-positioned in Israel. It actually removed them from Israel to send them to Ukraine. So there is a shortage of 155 millimeter artillery, of tank shells, of Patriot missiles, of all sorts of air defense systems and so on. So the Israelis really are running low on weapons that they have been largely using to murder civilians, not to fight Hamas. So I think that's very significant. And it shows, again, it highlights that Israel is really facing military and strategic defeat.